Hello, Daniel here with Winhouse Software. Today we're going to cover all you need to know to get started on your Gusto account. So just go ahead and type in gusto.com and then go ahead and log in, and that will take you to this page. And then from here, you'll just be able to put in your email address as well as password, or if you'd like, if you have your Google account linked up, you can go ahead and sign in with Google. I already have that all plugged in right here, so we're going to go ahead and just get started from here. So the first thing to cover is dashboard. So that's the section we are currently on right here. And so the dashboard essentially is the go-to place to see all of your notifications. So this is where you'll see to get all of the current updates as to what is going on with your Gusto account. Next up, we are going to go over to the hiring section over on the left right here. And so, of course, this is the section that covers everything that has to do with hiring. So, you can see new people, new hires will appear right here. And, okay, so let's say we want to hire a new person. So let's go right here. And so, okay, what would we like to add? We can add an employee or a contractor. For this scenario, we're just going to go ahead and do employee. And then there's additional hiring options, but we're just going to go ahead and continue. So when you're hiring a new person, you can just go ahead and insert their first name, middle initial, last name, and then the starting date, as well as the manager. And then you can also include information for job title, employee type, the amount that they'd be making, and the time period as to when they would be getting paid, hourly, weekly, monthly, or yearly. And then you can go ahead and fill out, does have a special tax exemption status, and you can go ahead and select the correct decision in this field. When you have everything set up, you can go ahead and hit save and continue. All right, and if something's not filled in, then you'll get this message. So let's go ahead and just put in okay, so dude, dude person. Awesome. Starting date, December 21. Manager, let's go ahead with that one. Work address, awesome. Job title, professional dude. Awesome. Employee type, let's go paid by the hour. Amount, let's say, okay, they're getting $10 an hour. And then they'll be getting paid weekly. Awesome. This employee is paid less than minimum wage. So this is basically if, you know, like waiters, waitresses, this might apply for them. But for this scenario, we're going to say no. So save and continue. Awesome. We have created dude's profile to make sure they get paid. Complete add dude to payroll. And you can do that right here, but we're going to head and not do that for now. And you can see, okay, starting Monday, December 21st. Now, when you do go to add them in to the payroll, make sure that you have all of their W-4 information, because everything that you fill out within this next field, when you click the start button, it will be all information that relates to their W-4 form. So be sure to have that before filling all of this out. But now, as we can see, so dude person, that's our person. Very doodly. We're going to see where he was added. So that would be the people section right here. So let's go to the people section. Awesome. So we could say that here are all the people that we currently have hired. And now dude would appear here, this person that we just created, but because we have not filled out this form yet, it is incomplete. Therefore, he's not yet in the people section. But when all of that previous forms are complete, he will be in the people section. And you can see status right here. And if we want, we can also just remove this employee, which is what we're going to do. If we wanted to fill out the form, we just click on the name and go from there. But like I said, we're just going to delete dude because dude person is not a real person. So we're going to remove him, delete. Awesome. So next up, we are going to cover run payroll. So that is right here. We're going to click on that. So this is pretty straightforward. This is the page you'd go to run your payroll. So you can go ahead and click on here to do that, run regular payroll. And if you ever need any extra help, you can always go ahead and click on this button to get more help with this. Got it. This is also very important. View your payroll history. If any of your employees, for whatever reason, needs their history of their payroll, for whatever reason, you can go ahead and click on this guy, and it will show you all of the past payroll history, which is very helpful and useful. But for the most part, all you have to worry about is just run regular payroll and view your payroll history. So one last thing to note, right here it says, please run payroll by 7 p.m. on Tuesday, December 29th to pay your employees for their hard work. So one thing to remember is that whenever you set your payroll date to, the payroll will be due 2 days before at 7 p.m. So just make sure that all of your employees are aware of that they have it filled out 2 days before whatever the date is and at 7 p.m. Next up, we're going to be going over company details, which is right here down below. Company details, we'll click on that. And so this, of course, is where you'd go to find your company details. So locations, pay schedule, bank account information, federal tax setup, Ohio tax setup, and company signatory. So that is where this is located. Beautiful. You can see all this information over here as well. But so really the main things you need to remember in your Gusto account is the dashboard where you get notifications, hiring for getting new people and adding them to your system, people for keeping management of everyone that's currently in the system, being able to see everything there, and then payroll, so running your payroll, so that's one more thing, and then fifth thing, company details, which is right here. And then the very last thing besides that is if you go to this little caret in the upper right corner, click on that, and then you go to account preferences. So this is where we would go to change our email address and password if you need to do that. So just refresher, it's right up here in this upper right corner, account preferences. It'll take you to this page, and you can see right here, change email address or change password. So once again, super quick rundown. Everything you need to remember is dashboard to start off to see notifications, hiring to hire people, people to see all the people on your team, run payroll to run payroll, company details to see any technical information for your company, and lastly, this little drop down, account preferences to see email address and password and to update that. So that is the very high level rundown as to how to run your Gusto account. If you have any questions, feel free to comment in the comment section and we will get back to you as soon as possible. All right, have a good one.